Morning, folks. Today it's not going to be a ton of fun. Day before yesterday, Cindy was watering, and the water pressure went lower and lower and lower, and so she turned off the hose. She hand waters, walks around with the garden hose. We don't run sprinklers or anything. And there goes my dang battery. Dang it. So she was hand watering with the garden hose. We don't run the sprinklers or anything because you kind of need to keep an eye on the water pressure. Well, she turned it off and no big deal. Waited an hour, still didn't have any water pressure. So a little while later, same deal. Come down here to the pump and it says we had only 20 pounds of pressure. I thought, well, that's not good. It should have come back by now. Well, when I turn this on and off, right now it's off. Dave Morelli came out and we did add a little bit of air to the compressor. That boosted it up just right under 30 pounds of pressure. When I turn this on, you can see that hose jump. It moves just a little bit. And if you put your ear against the hose coming up and out, in fact I can hear it now even without that. I can hear the pump running. Checking the pressure switch here, it looks fine, everything looks the way it should. This box up here, I can't really tell what I'm looking at, but nothing looks burnt or corroded or anything. And I can hear the pump running. But it's not pumping up any pressure. Yet last night I pulled the cover off of that well pipe and shined a flashlight down there. There's water down there. Before that I dropped a string with a weight down on it and it came back wet. So there's water in the well. But the pump's not working. So yeah, there was this box in here. There was the box in here that the pump came in. It says it's a 4-inch, half horsepower submersible well pump. Inside of that is the read instructions before installing. It doesn't tell you much, it's just kind of this and that. But it says here, installed 11/26/89. That makes this thing, what would it make it, 37 years old? I think 30, I don't know, something like that. And I looked up the on the computer average lifespan of a household submersible well pump. It says it is between 8 and 15 years. So, dang, there's my phone. Okay, that was Dave Morelli seeing if I got this done yet. No, but I got it started. There's an access hole on top of the roof. Pretty small little access hole though. I think I'm gonna go get my saw and make that just a little bigger. Over the top of that was an Idaho license plate that has a 86 tag on it. The pump says 89, so that's probably the original pump, I'm guessing. It's hard to say. But anyhow, inside of here, they've got a hole, big round hole cut in the insulation. I gotta go turn the power off at the house anyway. I have it turned off in here, but not up there. this ain't gonna be fun. I hope I can do it. Watching a few videos on YouTube, the ones they were showing, they had flexible pipe going down the well, and the one at the fairgrounds I know isn't flexible. I'm hoping this is. If they can bend it even a little bit, it'll help a lot. Hug. Okay, make darn sure the power is off. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So, the hole in the roof is not in line with the pump. There's a beam right there. Hopefully it's close enough. They must have changed it at least once, I'm thinking. It's still early, and it's already too hot to death. Oh man, it's going to be another scorcher today. I need to get this done. I need to get my truck back together. Yeah, so much to do. Everything's unattached. I got a rope and a ratchet strap running through the roof. And that there, looking down the well, I can't tell what kind of pipe that is. I'm hoping it's flexible, but it might not be. So, what my plan is to climb up on the roof and tighten that ratchet strap so I can see a little bit better what's down in there. And I might end up having to rig up a tripod or something to support the top end of that. I don't know. I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to, but pull it out of there a little ways, see what I'm dealing with first. Like I say, fun stuff, man. And this valve here, this valve here is the shut-off that goes to the house, and it does nothing. Either way, it spins and spins and spins. I don't like those kind of valves for this anyway. A good half-turn ball valve would be better there. So I'll have to run to town and go get one. Probably something else before I'm done too. And I was afraid it was going to be that stuff. Oh, shoot. This is rigid PVC pipe. That's not going to have much flex to it. Get a flashlight, see what I can see down in there, but crap. I was really hopeful that that would be easier than this. Kind of knew better, though. There's a coupling there. Might be able to unscrew that. Okay, folks. Stress level is kind of high. I wish they'd made this building just a little taller so you could stand up straight. I got that coupling off. I think, after watching several YouTube videos, that's called a pitless adapter. The only bad thing now, if that slips and falls down inside the well, I'm sunk. I mean, there's no way to get it back. This rope here is supposed to be attached to the pump itself and kind of a safety deal in case that happens. And those wires hopefully are long enough to grab if I had to also, but I got this attached with ratchet straps. There's 2 of them. So, yeah, stress level is a little bit high right now. The good thing is without that other end attached, it's just chunk of pipe. It should have a little bit of flex to it. It's not heavy. Well, it's heavy as far as pulling it out, but it's not top heavy, so it shouldn't break, hopefully. We will find out, huh? Oh, I hate this kind of stuff. So, down inside of here, it's kind of interesting. There is, the outside pipe is 6 inches. Get my little O-light that they sent me. This is a great little flashlight. The pipe goes down inside of a piece of plastic water pipe. It's only like 4 inches. So, the pump itself is only supposed to be about 4 inches. So I'm hoping it'll slide up through that plastic pipe and not have to drag that thing up with it also. I don't know. Find out. Lots of wire coming up out of this thing. My well that I was convinced was only 35 feet. There's 3 sticks of 20-foot pipe right there. That makes 60 feet. And it looks to me like there's at least, ouch, at least one more down in there. There's another coupling right here. So that's the start of a 4th 20-footer. And I can't tell. That might be the top of the pump down there. I can't tell. They didn't tie this wire up, to the pipe like they generally do. So my string, when I dropped that down there, was binding up on different things. It only went down 35 feet. I thought that was all the deeper this well was. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, that's a lot of work. So what I got going here, like I say, here's a coupling. I have a ratchet strap here and a ratchet strap there. So I pull up on it maybe a foot or two, slide one down, slide the other one down, pull up on it again, slide one down, slide one down. And this pump house, you can't stand up in it. And, I mean, I don't know why they didn't make it 2 feet taller. Oh, man, my back is killing me. My shoulders are killing me. This ain't easy. Oh, good golly, it ain't easy at all. And then to make matters worse, there's a check valve in the bottom. So these pipes are full of water. When I undo this one here, in just a second, it's going to soak me, which actually feels pretty good. Comes on.
It's on.
Whew. By golly, there's the pump. 100 feet down. Here I thought it was only 35. My string, when I dropped it down there, it was hitting stuff. Man, how am I going to get it the rest of the way? There we go. Oh, good golly. What a relief.
Fun, fun, fun.
Fun stuff. Now, how does that come off? Yeah, I might have to yank it out through the roof so I can see what I'm doing better.
So, instead of being 35 feet deep, it's 100 feet deep.
Yeah, which is good news, but a lot of work. I didn't think it was anywhere near that deep. We got water showing about 30 feet down, so that's really good news. Okay, so let's see. Do that. I think I can lift it out through the roof. Oh, I'm worn out. If you could stand up in there, it'd make a whole lot of difference. Oh, man, my back is killing me. Glad I cut that hole bigger on the top. Would not have worked that way. Would be the way you had it. That's gonna work either. Oh. Pipe didn't bend over and snap off. Wires are all tangled. Damn it. Oh, man, could you hold that? Dang, what a workout. So, my 30 to 35 foot well ended up being right at 100 feet. I got 5 sticks, 20 feet long of pipe, and this pump is only a half horsepower, 10 gallon per minute, 3-wire submersible well pump, it says. I wish there was a date on this. I'm sure it's got to be the same one that was in that box. If it is, that was from '89. But looking it up on the computer, talking with Hillbilly, he was saying, well, it's probably not a big enough pump. When I looked it up, it says for a 100-foot deep well and an additional 50 foot or so of lift past that, it should be about a 3/4 to 1 horsepower pump. So that explains why we had no pressure, and I don't know why it would explain why we seem to run out of water. Maybe it doesn't refill very fast, but it makes me feel a lot better because that, looking down that hole, I'm guessing it's 30 feet or so to where I can see water. And if that's the case, we got about 70 foot column of water, which sounds like a lot, but they say 6-inch pipe, it's 1.5 gallons per foot, which only makes it about 100 feet, 100 gallons of water there. But that's a whole lot better than 15 gallons is what we thought we had. Today is Sunday, and until this year, the hardware store wasn't open on Sunday, but they decided to start. Glad of that, but it don't really matter. Today, they're roping about 7 o'clock. So I gotta go and water and plow here pretty soon. Oh, I guess this is a tomorrow job to put this back in. Man. What a pain, but at least it's out. What a tangled mess of wires too. Holy crap. I got wires, I got ropes, I got ratchet straps, I got all sorts of stuff everywhere except for where I want them to be. But it's out, by golly. Oh man, I'm tired. Now I need to probably take back the one I bought. I bought another 1/2 horsepower. Take it back and trade for a bigger one at probably double the money. But if that solves the problem, it'll be well worth it. Anyway, see you tomorrow, folks. Bye.